Okay, anyway, this is new beginnings of the dojo. And these are the fighters that will be competing on Sunday. And what we're talking about, okay, what we're talking about this morning is about the fight, is about preparing mentally. Because again, the most important of all, guys, if you're not doing it for the love of it, don't even do it, okay? Because again, we're here not going to look at the results, but we're there going to perform, and you're going to share your essence, your love for what you do. And regardless, again, because if you're not looking for the results, then it doesn't matter win, draw, or lose. Your job is to go out there and do what you love doing and win the crowd. How do you win the crowd? The only way you can win the crowd is you go out there and share your love. And I guarantee you, that's a performance. That's what people are there for. They're looking at performance. And at the same time, again, good sportsmanship, I shouldn't even have to tell you guys to have the sportsmanship, because I know in your heart, you take nothing personal, first of all. Because again, mentally, the moment you start taking it personal, then you have an eye for an eye concept, then you're fighting with emotions. If you're fighting with emotions, the first thing that comes up, anger. What follows anger is fear. What follows fear is frustration. The anxieties means you quit, you gave up on yourself. So, in this, just remember one thing. Don't take nothing personal. Hit you with a good shot. The acknowledgement is you look in his eyes, smile. It's probably the most scariest thing you can do to somebody. Instead of bad mouthing and this and that, don't even have to. For what you love doing. When you get hit with a good shot, acknowledge it, smile with it, and say, okay, my turn. I showed you I can handle it. Let's see what you got. Because again, what it's really all about is almost telling yourself, putting yourself in a hypnotic state of mind. I'm prepared. I'm ready. I did my homework. I earned the right to be in front of everybody here. I earned that right. And you did. Now as you go out there and give your essence. Yes. Give your love for what you do. And again, quickly, if you get hit with a shot, automatically, and you know that you're stung and you can't see, don't try to fight it and stand up and try to go back in when you're stung and you can't see. Just go to one knee. Put your hands in your face, go to one knee. Go to one knee, they're going to give you an 8 count. Stand up, acknowledge it, go out there and do your thing. Because again, if you get stunned, usually a good referee will get stunned and stop you and give an 8 count. But if he doesn't see it, and you're stunned and you can't see it, this guy's, you can't see it coming, your best bet is just to back up, put your hands in your face like this. The referee will give you an 8 count, get up, look at the referee in the eyes, hit gloves, let him know I'm good, and go at it. Because again, it's about, first of all, the referee's there for your safety. But if the referee sees that you're smart, referee will back away and he won't be on you as much. Because again, a smart fighter, they say, oh, these guys here, their first fight, but yeah, look at them, and they're fighting like pros. They think like pros, they're moving like pros. They're not closing their eyes and swinging. They're moving around, but remember, 3 rounds comes like that. It's fast. If you're one's going to take your time and jab and take your time, remember, this guy's going to come after you. And if they come after you, they're coming after you like an octopus. They're all over, they're the ones that kick you in your groins behind you and you don't even know how they did it. Those are the guys, and when somebody comes like that, swinging at you crazy, your best bet is your front leg, your front hand. Let them walk right into it. Boom, bang, 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 stomp, and then move to the angles, to the side. But don't stay in front of him, because he will come forward with his eyes closed, swinging, like if there was no tomorrow. He will come. Remember, because you got 3 rounds and it's short. And it will be fast. It will be a fast pace. So you run You race your race. Don't run his race. Hey, you pick up the tempo and you keep it. Hey, you got the stamina. You keep that tempo and you keep this. Don't give him a break. And it's most of all, be a good finisher. If you stun him, don't let him go until the referee stops you. If you stun him, if you see his nose bleeding, hey, don't automatically look at the referee and say, are you going to stop it? Boom, you stop. You don't stop until the referee comes in and stops you. Hey, you throw until he comes in and breaks you. And when he breaks you, and if he gives the guy an 8 count, you must run to the neutral corner. Because if you just take your time and stand there, he won't count until you go to the corner. So you don't want to give the guy too much of a rest. So you go, so if he stops, boom, he starts to count, run to the neutral corner, stay there. So in other words, if he's here counting them, run to that corner. Hey, simple as that. Go to the neutral corner, run there, he'll start counting. Hey, once that's in, and don't be ready to race, like you're gonna go out there like a scavenger. Take your time. Hey, they say, okay, go forward. Go forward and move quickly toward him, and that way his eyes are focusing in, but he's at a point where his heart rate is done because he knows he's hurt, and it's like a wounded dog. If he's wounded, he's going to come after you flaring because he knows. He's going to give it his last hoopla, and he will come after you and throw, especially if he's wounded. He will come after you like a crazy person, but he won't see anything you hit him with. He won't see it because he's working on fear. He's coming after you out of fear because obviously he knows you're coming after him, so he's going to come after you first. So if you both clash, remember, he's coming out of fear. He's not really seeing you, and you will hit. Your best bet is your ball kicks right to his jaw, right to his figure, because nobody ball kicks to the face unless you're pro, unless you're good. Even pros don't do it. They all go low, especially if it comes from Muay Thai. Okay? Muay Thai, they're going to go low, and then every once in a while, they'll do a round kick to the head. Every once in a while. But you guys are different. Okay? I shouldn't tell you. If I have to tell you how to fight in that ring, you don't belong in there. You should be able to see everything, working it clearly. So, the good part is, all I can tell you is we're going to have fun. Do not go and put anything about the results in your head. Don't even think about it. Don't think about win, draw, lose. Don't think about any of it. Just go out there and say, I'm mentally, physically, spiritually in shape. I'm ready. I earned the right to be here. I'm going to give my essence, share my love to all the audience that are here. Because as far as you're concerned, they don't exist. They don't exist. Only your opponent, you and him. Hey, and if I say something to you, and I see you turn around to look at me, to hear me, and when you come in the corner, I slap you in the head. Hey, do not turn to look at me what I'm saying. You keep your eyes on your opponent at all times. If I shout something out, you hear it. If you don't understand it, doesn't matter. Eh? But do not turn your face to hear what I'm saying. Eh? I want you just to hear it, respond to it. Eh? And if I'm telling you, I shouldn't be telling you, hit him with the right cross, hit him with the right cross. I shouldn't have to tell you that. I only tell you he's hitting you with a left hook, or he's hitting you, he's hitting your face with a left hook. That means if you're not, and I'm telling you, if you're not blocking it, that's what he's hitting you with. Or he's hitting you with a lot of thigh kicks. In other words, pick up your leg. Simple as that. Or he's coming straight at you. In other words, redirect him. Diamond cut him. It's really simple move. It's something that you already heard over and over and over and over again. So now, guys, it's up to you. Just to go out there and give your essence. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's showtime. It's time to show your love for what you do. And there's nothing more to it than that. You earn that right. hey, don't think about it, and stuff like that. We'll meet, okay? So other than that, I'll say congratulations.
Yes.
Okay, because as far as I'm concerned, hey, it's a win-win situation anyway.
That's right.